I've been the leader of LO in Telemark, the region, for 4.5 years. I just went off that, but I'm in the board of LO, and I work with LO Central in Oslo and LO here in Notodden and LO in Skien, a neighbor town.
My name is Ingeborg Moa, and I work for an organization called Norwegian People's Aid. At the moment I work for them as roving country director, which means that I work internationally, but now I'm here at the Notodden Blues Festival with the Solidarity Project together with the Confederation of Trade Unions in Norway.
My name is Jarle Wienes. I am National Secretary in the union called Industry Energy.
I'm the president of the Norwegian Transport Workers Union.
Jeg heter Lisbeth Øvre Gravningen. Jeg nestleder i Fagforbundet på Notodden, som den største fagorganisasjonen i Notodden kommune.
I think it's the history of Notodden as a working class city where there was a lot of factories, and they went down 30 years ago, and a lot of the young people started this blues festival, and they were members of LO when it happened, and we have a strong relationship with all the people working in the blues festival.
Kanskje det jeg er mest stolt av i denne byen her i Notodden, det er at i 1918, for 100 år siden i år, tok arbeiderne 8-timersdagen. Jeg rett og slett bare tok den. De jobbet 12 timer, var slitne, så de bare gikk hjem etter 8 timer. Og det var jo den sterke fagbevegelsen som stod bak da og støttet opp i dette her. Og den ånden, den lever jo enda på Notodden, og det er virkelig noe å være stolt av.
I think through what we do, look at the Notodden Blues Festival, what we are doing here is sort of giving people an opportunity to feel that they're doing something for other people, and the solidarity to keep up something we think is good. And through the Blues Festival we meet hundreds or thousands of people that are our members, and they say to us they're very thankful, say this is brilliant. We've given some of our money to keep this going, and with this going we are meeting new people, and we are getting the message through to keep up, help the festival, help the trade union, and this is something we're going to keep on with because it's very important for us.
The Solidarity Project that the Confederation of Trade Unions and their membership unions have here at Notodden I find so unique, because not only are they collecting funding for Norwegian People's Aid through selling these t-shirts and getting that you can hand in your cash card when you're done. If there's cash left on it, the money will go to Norwegian People's Aid's work in Norway and internationally. But it's not only that, it's also a project where the trade unions organize free concerts for perhaps people who can't afford to pay for the festival pass. You can really still participate in this festival without paying the entrance fee, and feel like you're a big part of the blues festival here at Notodden. So I think that the name of the project is Somliga går med trasiga skor, and I guess roughly translated it means some people walk in worn out shoes, and I like that picture of it, that even though you walk in worn out shoes you can still be a part of this festival. And at the same time it's bringing in money for Norwegian People's Aid to do the important work that we do in solidarity with people here in Norway or internationally.
You have a strong industry root in Notodden. The labor movement was created in Notodden. They started with 8 hours working day back in 1918 as one of the first towns in Norway. Yeah.
I think it's the history of Notodden as a working class city where there was a lot of factories, and they went down 30 years ago, and a lot of the young people started this blues festival, and they were members of LO when it happened, and we have a strong relationship with all the people working on the Blues Festival.
Det vi ser I nå, det resultatet av tidlig partssamarbeid I arbeidslivet. Her har man boliger for arbeidere, og dette selvfølgelig da med de godene. Det god plass, det skaper forutsigbarhet og trygghet for de som jobber her. Man blir sett av arbeidsgiverne sine, og selvfølgelig så dette her sånn vi ønsker å ha det. Dette den tidlige starten på dette partssamarbeidet.
Yesterday I went to the Ray Cooder concert here, and when Ray Cooder played some of his really old songs talking about union men and poor people, you could hear that people from here really knew the lyrics. People were singing along and cheering, especially for those songs. So I think that it's quite deep in people, that feeling of where they are coming from, their connection to blues, and also that sense of community and working together on a project like this comes from that.
I'm not from Notodden, but I always loved blues music since I was a kid, and it was natural for me to engage me in this project.
I think there's something about this festival that really brings people together, and that is almost whether you love blues or you're not particularly interested in blues. There's a fantastic atmosphere of togetherness and the spirit of working together on this festival, which I think is pretty unique. And then of course the fantastic blues.
I think you have to say, wake up and see the solidarity and see what the future could be for you, because what we are losing now, we are losing it very quick, and we've seen that in other countries is gone to hell. You can take Britain with Maggie Thatcher, you can take New Zealand, you can go all over the world with that. You can take America, where you have no rights at all. You can get kicked out like that in seconds. You have no rights. I don't think the young people want that, and they have to think about pensions. You're young, you don't start thinking about pensions. But my son is 25 years old. He started to think, because he doesn't believe that the system will be there when he's a pensioner. So he's starting to save up and do. But I mean, if we can keep the unions running and keep it up, we could still keep the rights we have today. But it's a struggle, and it's a very dangerous struggle. So wake up. Look at your mate, think about other people, and be solidarity, and pay your little due every month. That's it.
Now, it's more important than you see in the service sector in Norway. Very many are not organized, and the salaries are going. There you don't have a union, the salaries goes down. And you see the same in UK, and you see the same in USA, and you see the same things all over. No union, lower salaries, lower salaries, lower salaries.
I think that people, even though they may walk in worn-out shoes, people have always had a very strong will to fight for their own rights and their children's rights and so on. But in the world today, we see that there is a lot of pressure on people who try to organize. There's a lot of pushback. There's a lot of danger in organizing today. And I think that for this to be an example of how letting people organize peacefully, whether it is as volunteers to organize a festival or it is as a union to fight for your rights as a worker, it's not only should it be allowed, but it's actually crucial for societies that this is allowed. This is what provides this volunteer work, and the standing together and organizing together is really the glue in any society.
It's very important because if they don't know it, they will can lose all the benefits because the right side of the politics, they don't want that you have regulations on working hours and things like that. They will get everything free, as they call it, free to work as many hours you want, and you're sitting back with nothing.